everyone. In today's hug, we're going to talk about willpower. Okay, willpower is not real power. So just imagine this. You're going along, having an amazing week, making good choices, eating foods, you have more energy, you feel vibrant, and all of a sudden your mother-in-law shows up with a carrot cake. What are you gonna do? Well, you can white knuckle it and go, I'm not gonna eat that cake. I'm not gonna eat that cake. That to me is more of a willpower. And I also compare it like compliant versus commitment. So compliant would mean like I'm following some rules because I was told I need to, or, I'm following a diet. But commitment is I am committed that I don't want to eat a carrot cake because I'm going to feel sick. So that's also consistency. So I know I'm throwing out a lot of words out here, but what I want you to understand is this. Willpower is like being compliant. It's like you're holding on for dear life, not allowing yourself to think about that carrot cake that, ends up being at your house for like a week and you're having to white knuckle it every moment of the day. However, commitment means that eating that carrot cake's going to make you feel really, really bad, especially the next morning. And you are committed to your health and you're consistent with your choices that you don't eat that type of food. Now, which one of those feels better to you? Having to hold willpower by being compliant to rules that you didn't create for yourself, or being committed and consistent to not putting those foods that damage you in your body. Okay? So it's all about you creating your own rules that you can stand by and live by, one thing at a time. Recently, I gave up eating this stuff because it doesn't make me feel good. And I finally realized that it was this. So now I'm committed. I'm just not going to do it anymore. I don't like feeling bloated or being gassy or things like that. So by designing your own rules and being committed to those rules, you're not using willpower anymore because you made it up in the first place, okay? Willpower is temporary. It's finite. It is not going to last a very long time, okay? And once you make bad choices, it tends to be easier to snowball it and say, oh, well, I already messed up. Might as well have 2 pieces. I know. I used to do that. I used to sliver things to death. And then, of course, since it was a sliver, there was no calories in it, right? But now I know when you lay off of bad food, and I say bad for me, for my body, which gluten is a bad thing for my body. When I laid off of it, and if I have it, all of a sudden the symptoms appear. Whereas before, when I wasn't off of gluten, I never had the symptoms because my body just adapted to the food. But knowing that it's toxic for my body, I don't touch it anymore because I don't want the reaction. So it's not about willpower. It is about consistency and commitment to a lifestyle change that works best for you. So what is one thing that you can commit to this week that is going to actually help you reach your goals instead of pushing you away? Okay, write it in your journal. I hope you guys are keeping your journal. I have a daily journal that I write down things in. I just keep it going and going and going. I have several from years ago that I actually just need to toss because I don't know why I bother saving them. But anyway, okay, come on. Wrap your arms around yourself and get this big, fat, juicy hug from Tracee. That's me. Love and appreciate you so much. And we'll see you next time.